is going to automatically change that mix. And in your 40s, we're going to have a correction or a bear market. I mean, you've been through one before last decade when you were in your early 30s, and we're going to have one again. And don't freak out about that, because you've got plenty of time for that to cycle through and your money to recover and keep growing.
Okay.
And the more you continue to deposit in there over these years, the more your dollar cost averaging, so that as we go through an inevitable decline in the market, each dollar you put in will essentially buy you more shares in that target retirement fund. And when the market does eventually recover after the next decline, it will be very much to your advantage. You're listening to the Clark Howard Show.
As an organ donor, your story doesn't have to end. The good in you can live on. In fact, you could save up to 8 lives with your gifts. Your heart could keep beating. Your kidneys keep filtering. And your intestines keep on digesting for others. And that's not all. You can improve the lives of 50 more people as an eye and tissue donor, restoring sight and health. And you're not just helping out the person receiving the transplant. You're touching whole families with your life-saving gift. Register in minutes. Just go to organdonor.gov. You'll be happy you did. And just maybe, someone else will be happy too. Sign up today. Go to organdonor.gov. It saves lives. U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, Health Resources and Services Administration.
Hey, it's Todd from WHIO, and on my show, we have a lot of fun. What is that? Is that a cat?
No, that's my 1-year-old.
Oh, I'm sorry I called your 1-year-old a cat.
You cover everything. You keep everyone's interest. You were a class I would take.
Todd, I really enjoy your show.
You get casino bells.
Well, be careful.
You really should know where your baloney comes from.
That's right.
It's the Evening Edge with Todd Holst. Locally grown, seriously funny. Weeknights at 6:30 on WHIO. This is the station Dayton turns to first for live team coverage of breaking news. WHIO, Dayton Springfield. Your news starts now. Depend on it.
It's 12:30. I'm Kurt Russell. We are live on our top story. Montgomery currently Thanksgiving is going to be a lot different this year as we continue to battle the COVID-19 pandemic.
Just a few showers out there today for Thanksgiving, but I'm tracking a winter storm soon to move into the Miami Valley. I'm meteorologist Jesse Mack. Your exclusive WHIO forecast is coming up.
Now, WHIO triple team traffic. We have an accident in Dayton on Wayne Avenue and John Glenn Road. Emergency crews at the scene of that accident right now. Otherwise, roads are looking pretty good right now. I'm not seeing any major accidents other than that one on the roads. No slowdown stops or road work that would impede your traffic this afternoon. Our top story, Thanksgiving is going to be a lot different this year as we continue to battle the COVID-19 pandemic. The CDC is advising against travel.
If you're not planning to stay home, if you are traveling, it's important to note that some of the surrounding states around Ohio are on the travel advisory list. So if you travel to a state like Pennsylvania, although it's very close, you have to quarantine when you get back to Ohio for 2 weeks.
WHIO's Kayla Corvell with team coverage. Following a story out of Trotwood, a nurse aide has been fired from the Maria Joseph Nursing Center after a dementia patient was found dead in a freezer back in September. The nurse initially told investigators an alarm never went off and that she didn't know how the patient got out. The new report filed shows that the nurse deactivated the alarm after it went off and failed to notify anyone or account for each resident. The freezer where the victim was found, as well as the kitchen door, were reportedly not locked. Santa Claus will be making a visit tomorrow at the mall at Fairfield Commons and the Dayton Mall. Visitors will be able to get their picture with Santa and tell him what they want for Christmas. This goes until Christmas Eve. There will be no sitting on Santa's lap, however, as he'll receive temperature checks and a daily health screening. Everyone must wear masks, and the mall asks that you make reservations before you visit.
With local news news every 15 minutes. This is WHIO Continuing News.
A Dayton man convicted of assaulting a police officer last year learns his fate. WHIO's Ron Otto has team coverage.
Ryan Wilson is sentenced to 5 years in prison. Cops say he tried to run over a West Carrollton officer who was directing traffic at Maraine's fireworks display on July 4th, 2019. Wilson led cops on a foot chase that eventually ended after he ran through a random house on Terrence Court.
No one was injured in the incident. Now the Miami Valley's most accurate and dependable forecast. Here is Storm Center 7 Chief Meteorologist Jesse Mag.
Cloudy skies today. The winds are going to relax into the afternoon and evening. Today's high at 53, and you could see a stray shower out there. Some broken clouds overnight tonight. We'll start off cloudy for Friday, but those clouds are gradually decreasing towards the afternoon. Quiet with a high of 51 degrees. I'm meteorologist Jesse Mack on Dayton Severe Weather Station, 1290 and 95.7 WHIO.
Latest scan of the live Doppler 7 radar is showing clear skies over Miami Valley this afternoon. Clear as far as rain goes. It is overcast in most of the area, but no rain as far as I can see. It's currently 45 degrees in Troy, 49 in Springfield, 50 degrees in Dayton at 12:33. With news on the hour, the half, and when it breaks, I'm Kurt Russell on Dayton's News, Weather, and Traffic Station, 1290 and 95.7 WHIO, Dayton's News and Talk. Depend on it.
Dayton's the place with the helpful hardware. Most jobs take a few steps to complete. They shouldn't take a few thousand steps rolling through a big warehouse to find what you need. Instead, make a quick trip to Ace. Every one of our stores has the hand-picked quality brands you trust for just about any job, and we'll make sure to get you in and out in no time. Even better, our stores are part of your neighborhood. Each Ace is owned by a member of your community, so you get personal service from the people who know you best. Because we want to see you succeed, and that's why we're proud to greet our neighbors every day in stores all across the country, with local experts giving the trusted advice you rely on, so that no matter where you are or what you're working on, Ace can help you every step along the way.
Handyman Ace Hardware. We've been your neighbor since 1939. 9 locally owned, full-service hardware stores in the Miami Valley. Find one in your neighborhood at handymanace.hardware.com.
This year, your holiday traveling plans might not be the same as usual, so why not revisit past memories instead? Legacy Box is a safe and affordable way to digitally preserve all of your family memories found on home movies and photos. Those memories currently trapped on dated formats like VHS or film can be instantly made available again. The service could not be simpler. You pack and send, their team digitizes everything by hand, and you get back your original media and perfectly preserved digital copies on thumb drive, DVD, or the cloud, ready to watch, ready to share, ready to enjoy. They even provide state-of-the-art tracking and send you updates at every stage of the process. Legacy Box has done this now for nearly 1 million American families. Go to legacybox.com/rush. Take advantage of a limited time offer to get 60% off. That's their best deal of the year. Legacybox.com/rush and save 60%.
WHIO. This is WHIO's Brian Kilmeade.
Hi, this is Rush Limbaugh. This is my home in the Miami Valley.
Dayton is our #1 priority. You know that. And as news breaks, we'll break in anytime. 1290, 95.7
WHIO.
I'm Clark Howard, Dayton's consumer warrior. Throughout the year, I keep my eye on tips to save you dough and on scams to keep your dough in your pocket on WHIO. I'm so glad you're with us here on the Clark Howard Show, where it's about you learning strategies to keep more of what you have. Our website